Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout 76. Doing a bit of a... There we go. Microphone check. We got a microphone. We got it. Okay. Let's get started everybody. We've got a lot to do today. We got a lot to do today. Okay, so let's fill us in the last episode. Okay, we started here at Nuka World. I love it, and as an aside, I love this little house you can have in Nuka World. You could pretend that you work here, and you're a bum like all the other bums that work here at Nuka World, and that this is your actual little porch. And every day you'd go to work, you'd put on your Nuka outfit, and I don't know, you'd pick up trash, maybe? Might pick anything up? Maybe you'd just go do scrapping for the company. You'd be the scrapper. You set up the tents, then you go scrap in the local areas. I don't know, it's an idea. Anyways, doesn't matter, because today we are heading into Shenandoah. We're going to start by fast traveling to another player's camp within Shenandoah. Trash Panda. I feel like we've come across this player before, but maybe just the phrase Trash Panda is so common and comfortable. Okay. Okay. So these are some areas that I haven't discovered yet. My controller lately has been listing to the left, so that's just something we're gonna have to deal with. It's gonna probably mess up the game. I think I have another controller. Maybe I need to buy one. Information. Welcome to the Brown House. It was home of President Hoover and his wife Lou while they stayed at Rapidan Camp. The house gets its name from the color, like how our presidents live in the White House. It was only fitting to name their summer home after the house color. Okay. So we're not actually going to be entering that or exploring into that yet. And the reason for that is I have found that sometimes with these larger interesting locations, I could explore them, but it's quite possible that the main quest here in Shenandoah Valley, or Shenandoah Park, the main quest is going to take me to this location. Oh! Crap. Take that. I'm gonna get him. Great. I'm doing great. You're doing great, Johnny. Okay, Rapidan Camp. Why can I not say that? I think it's because sometimes I'm doing these live streams like pretty early in the morning, and I don't know. My brain is just not ready for this. But on another hand, playing video games pretty early in the morning is awesome. Okay, so I was thinking that I did want my camp somewhere around here. It's like pretty... There's not too many high-level enemies. Okay, there's... And I actually think there's actually a lot of enemies in this area. This may be a bad area to create a camp, but I think we're going to do it anyways. Kind of like this cliff. I think I started the last episode up on this cliff. Ooh, a hill. Is that a potato plant? I may build my entire camp around this potato plant. No, that's not a good idea. Let's get up to the top of this hill. I would like a camp that has a spectacular view. Oh, cool. There's a ranger stash. Cool statues. Oh god, my stomach. My stomach is growling. Bear-proof trash can. Steel Jack statue. Interesting. Okay. Doesn't matter. I can't put my freaking camp here.
Spirits and specters and shadows and shapes.
Okay, I guess we are building our camp around that potato plant. Oh, you can't build near the... Okay, so they're like very specific areas where you can build. Okay, I forgot that. We're obviously... No, that's not what I want. We're obviously going to do the survival tent camp. Which I forget what the survival tent camp looks like. Let's see, I don't think it's a camp I can put on this hillside though. Let's check it out. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I guess this was a pretty simple camp. I really don't have much stored. What I do want is, do I have... Because we are in a national park. Okay, we could go with the treehouse. That's probably the coolest thing we could do. Otherwise... random structures. There we go. This would be cool, but it really looks like you need level ground for that. Otherwise, it's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Oh, I haven't unlocked it. That looks cool, though. Stage. Right on the edge. Just live in a random stage. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just go with treehouse for our second camp. I think plopping a treehouse down. There's my camp module. There we go. Should probably rotate that. See if we can rotate it. Son of a Bethesda. Really don't like it being at that angle. Okay, what about... I mean, I guess it's fine. It just means that I'll always... Okay, F it. I want to see what the view looks like from up here. Oh my god, okay, it's fine, I have a jetpack. Not great, the view doesn't look great. I guess the view from here. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Is there anything I can put up top here? Anything I want to put up top? Wow, I have a lot of interesting chairs. Let's just go with the Vault-Tec chair, though. Then it looks like it really wants us to put a generator up. Do I have... Well, I've got these solar panels. They produce 5. And best of all, they're silent. Did that level me up? Amazing. What? The F is this thing if it's not a connector. Okay. What is that if it's not a frickin' connector? Okay. Okay, great. Let's slap a bed in there, and maybe some lights. Let's put the lights on while we're here. What kind of lights would we like? Icicle lights? Sure. I like icicle lights. Sometimes I like them right in the doorway, if you can get them. There. Oh, no, just one. Just one set in the doorway. What's that bed? Here? Put a mat underneath it for some reason. Put the bed in here. Put the tinker bench. We live a simple life here in this camp. Come on. I know what we need to do. We need to put a frickin' rug down for anything we want to put inside. There you go, that's gonna do it. Okay, do we have a smaller rug we can put on the inside, perhaps? You know, I haven't built, like, a house here for quite a while, like, here in 76. throw a couple of these down. Hey, Taryn, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Doing great. Goofing off a little bit. Just doing a bit of goofing. How are you doing? Work, life, all of that? I want to get right up against the wall. Son of a bitch. Okay. Please tell me I can get this down though. There we go. What about a different bed? Stash box? Definitely need a stash box. There we go. Can I get the smaller, grosser bed in there? Nothing wrong with the hospital bed. I just need something to sleep on that's not like... There we go. Beautiful. Could put a vendor in here. There we go. Let's do this guy because he'll fit. Yeah, there we go. That's weird and a little creepy to have this guy sleeping next to you. Okay, well that is a fine tent for Shenandoah. I think all we need to do is... Okay, these are gonna like... There we go, a couple water collectors. It's just a good idea. There's really not a lot of flat area. In fact, I'm gonna build a little platform just so we can have like a little bit of just a flat area. You know what, let's see if we can build it right in front of the door. No, not gonna happen. Okay, let's move that to there. Just go there. Grab this guy. How deep can it? Come on, buddy. What is that sound? Oh, that's that one dude up there. Okay. What am I looking for? Okay, that's it. Okay, this will be where our settler lives. You know, while we're here, I really enjoy... Did I scrap that? There we go. I really enjoy Fallout 76 camp building mechanics. Like, you can really, like, as you see, I just went quiet and I kind of just zoned in on it for a little bit, which is fun, you guys. It's just a lot of fun. Okay, we need to throw down a little bit of food. Yeah, get some razor grain with one razor grain, okay. Cool, one razor grain, and somewhere around here there's a potato plant. Okay, this is it. Camp Johnny. Oh, that's just a regular acoustic guitar. I thought that was my settler acoustic. We come up here. Tinker's workbench. Stash box. Bed to rest on. This dude. Now, if this is my second camp, okay, awesome. So the vendor is the same vendor, no matter what camp it is. Got it. Get up on the roof just for fun, and there is a chair. I would say that this is an excellent camp, you guys. I am satisfied with this camp. Okay. Now, I know that I said we were going to continue exploring and find Camp Liberty, but I think since we have now like 2 quests that want me to go back and talk with Hugo, I think we should do that. I think now that our camp is looking good, I've got a camp here in Shenandoah, somewhere just to chill. Pretty happy with that. Okay, we're gonna fast travel back to Atrium upper level. So, in the last, let's do a little catch up on the main quest line though. I'm working for Oberlin, the head of security here in Vault 63, as well as the overseer Hugo Stoltz. Now, everyone in Vault 63 has been turned into ghouls because this vault was not quite done when the bombs dropped. Anyways, a lot of weird stuff is going on with Hugo. The Mothman cultists want to hurt Hugo, and one of them, Alex, was in love with one of his daughters. Anyways, they kidnapped his wife. I saved his wife in the last episode, who is comatose. I saved her, and she is needed to do some security override of some sort. But Hugo is a real monster. He's kind of an interesting character. Also, we've been working with Oberlin, head of security. He believes that he is still working for the US government. Now, keep in mind, it's only about 25 years after the bombs dropped. Oberlin thinks he has been secretly in communication with the remnants of the US government. But the truth is that I think what we learned in the last episode is that Hugo has actually been the one pretending to be communicating with Oberlin.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this
So,
place up.
here we are. We're gonna question Hugo about whether he's pretending to be the US government and tricking Oberlin. We're also gonna report back to Oberlin about what we learned. And we're also gonna report back to Hugo about having saved his wife. Let us begin.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
You're back. Good. I trust you have taken care of everything. And I can send my man out to get Cassidy. Fantastic. Oh, I wish I was there to see it. You know, in a more figurative sense. With that matter settled, I'll notify a team to conduct the rescue effort to bring Cassidy home. I'm truly grateful, my friend.
You're unbelievable. You just couldn't let it go, could you? The only solution you have is to just kill and kill and kill. I can't believe I came up here to try and talk this through. To try to make you see some reason. But I seem to have forgotten how efficient you are. After all these years of not knowing if she was still alive, I had a tiny spark of a hope that I could see her again.
Supplies are starting.
Now she's
to run
gone.
a little.
For good.
Even with the
And there is
storm.
no one else to blame but you. Both of you.
Before the storms.
For a moment, I really thought you were one of the good ones. But now, you're no different. Just taking orders from my mad father and killing innocent people. You're both just heartless murderers.
Audrey, hang on. You still don't understand. Alex kidnapped your mother. No talking sense into that one. She always just runs away. You get used to it. I must get word to the rescue team. Bis später. You seem perturbed, my friend. Has your work with Chief Oberlin been that taxing?
Oh, when it rains, it pours.
How crude. Come now, my friend. What is this all about?
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse?
Of course his men work for me. You all work for me, my friend. Allow me to explain. James T. Oberlin is a workhorse. Powerful, focused, efficient. But someone like him needs order. Blinders and a carrot, if you will. With too much freedom of thought, people like him are lost. James came to me as a part of a package. I bought a box of cereal, and he was the delightful toy at the bottom. Now he was a highly decorated, highly skilled prize, but still a part of a larger whole. The best thing for someone like him is a simple purpose. He plays this role because he needs to believe it's true. A smarter man would see through this facade immediately. But not Oberlin. Oh no. A crueler thing would be shattering the only thing that's kept the man sane for the past 2 decades. I do this for him, you know. Ah, you're no stranger to the game, I see. But you must know you're playing against an experienced player, no? If you understand my meaning. Very well. You've caught me red-handed. I hope this pittance will stay your hand.
When it rains, it pours.
There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened.
It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us. You're back. And without Daniel. What was the situation? Damn it. Daniel was a good man. But I'm relieved to hear his death wasn't in vain. Thank you for completing his work. Thank you for seeing this through. I'm not sure how I'll break the news of Daniel's death to the crew. He was loved by all. I have no further assignments. I'm sure there's others that could use your assistance as well. Thank you again for your effort. Dismissed. Glad Hilda is back safely. Hopefully her research will be just what we need.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks. Just
Okay, you can say, hey, Johnny, why didn't you tell Oberlin the truth? Well, I think it's funny because I think it's funny to make him think that he's a spy who's working for top men in the government.
Since we had a good community
Such
gathering
arrogance.
around
Such
here.
arrogance. Okay. Before we talk to Hugo, I do want to check out this weapon. I've been hearing that you get awesome weapons in this update, and I have not been disappointed. Now, before we look at that, I think this is it. Ticket to Revenge. This is what we got in the last episode. Let's check this out. Plus 5% damage after each consecutive hit on the same target, up to 45. 25% weapon speed. Minus 90% weight, which is amazing. Attacks, stagger, target. And it's an automatic, so the fire rate is 98. So I could be staggering the largest of enemies with this baby, which is definitely what we're going to do. Plus it only weighs 0.7. That is just beautiful. So we're going to be using this. And then it looks like Shattered Grounds uses 556. but it only weighs 0.76. Damage increases per addiction up to 50%. Okay, so I just need to get addicted. Bullets explode. I love the exploding bullets, especially since the fire rate is 75. And 90% weight. Okay, we're going to keep this for a little bit because I do love exploding bullets. Let's go ahead and spend this level up. There's not really been anything I can do currently. Yeah, I don't know. I have evasive on here. I guess we could do one level of marathoner, perhaps?
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing.
Not enough available. So you need 4 points. Right, if I take this off, we slap on Lone Wanderer. We choose Lone Wanderer.
The old vault sure was something. You
That
know,
uses up 2
before the
spots.
accidents.
No, that just used up 2 of my spots. I wonder if I upgrade it, it would only use up 3 spots. Let's go ahead and choose that as our thing. Let's pick a perk. Go over to, what was that, Charisma? Find Lone Wanderer. Accept that. Accept the rank.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here.
Slap it
We
on
got a
there.
system,
Okay,
and it
perfect.
works. Damn.
15% less damage, 20% AP regen. That is exactly what I want in life. Okay, well, we got a couple cool weapons. Oh, I want to... As far as Ticket to Revenge goes, I do have 101 spikes, so we're going to go ahead and favorite that. Let us go talk to Hugo. Hugo, where you at, boy? There he is. Boy. Come here, boy. Come here, Hugo. Go, boy.
Impeccable timing. I was just thinking of you. You've gone through great lengths to clear a path ahead for us. The stage has been set for final preparations. We can get to that in a moment. Do you want to hear something fascinating? Did you know that lightning can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun? Energy beyond that of a star, and yet we can survive being struck by it. The Lost. Myself. My Cassidy. We live with it inside us, dancing, colliding, beautifully and violently. Invisible forces taking form right here, inside, in a fervent embrace. Chaos contained. Not a miracle, no. It's nature. When I first heard my Cassie's voice, it was magnetic, ensnaring me from across the room. Every footstep perfectly placed, as if I'd done it 1,000 times before. It was a force. A path so clear, so natural, a gravitational pull. 2 entities brought together, and a magnificent explosion as a result. Only possible with our meeting. The world shifted at our very presence from that point on. We did the impossible together. No. You misunderstand. When the feral mind began to take her, I feared losing her forever. That spark between us lost its charge. She slipped further and further away. I made a choice. To follow the only path that had provided us any hope. I reignited that spark. I brought her to the device. I pushed it to its limit. I allowed it to impart on us that power greater than the burning surface of the sun. An accident implies a lack of intent. No, it was a choice. The creation of the Lost was no mistake. Its failure to reach completion is, however, a half-step that left them deserted in a reality all their own. But we need to bring them back. All of them, not just my Cassie. We need to bridge the divide. That is what I'm trying to fix here. That is where I need your help.
You know, before the storms.
Danke dir, mein Freund. Truly. We are so close to a solution now. I've provided Hilda and Audrey with all they need to complete our work. If you speak with them downstairs, they will be able to provide next steps.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
She knows there's more at stake than her childish passions. She may hate me to my very core, you may as well, but that doesn't change what needs to be done. Thank you. They are already caught up and will provide you with the information you need. Now, is there anything else? I'd prefer if we could begin soon. We couldn't have come this far without you. I hope you know that.
What do you think, Papa? Yeah, me neither. He's a monster, James. How can I ever...
Believe me, I know. But we are so close now. Think of all the people we can help if we manage to find a solution. I will personally hold him accountable once things are settled. But we need to cooperate for now.
Can we get started already? The tissue samples aren't gonna remain stable forever. Oh great, it's my father's latest hired gun. What are you doing here? Are you cruel or just plain dumb? Let's just get this over with. What do you want?
We're going to be overseeing a final experiment that could alter the future of this vault.
All of our work is coming to fruition! My research on understanding the lost, Audrey's on the weather machine, but the last piece is Uncle Hugo. Like, literally, we're examining a piece of him. Gross, I know. But once we have the right data, we can run the machine again to reverse the effects of the lost. We think.
Thanks to the flesh of that madman, loath as I am to say it.
My father is the only one afflicted by the machine that has managed to retain his senses. At first, we speculated that it could be related to a sight impairment, but we are certain now there's more to it. He seems to have mutated differently from the other lost.
Nuclear strike imminent.
The experiments I've been running all but confirmed it.
We think the reason is because he was the one to push the big button, so to speak. He made direct contact with the device. The electricity spread out from him, almost like a conduit.
We are, and have the evidence to back it. We've been comparing tissue samples from Uncle Hugo with ones from Papa and the others. The behavior from Uncle Hugo's sample is far more complex and responsive to stimuli. It's almost as if he's a completed specimen and the rest are just imitating him.
We've been repairing and adjusting the machine to potentially complete the Lost's transformation, using that monster upstairs as a template.
No. Which is why we run tests first. We aren't simply going to fire up the machine again and hope he's right. We need to be sure first.
That's where you come in. We need you to head surface side and run the experiment for us. We've set up a number of devices that can simulate the effects of,
It'll simulate what the impact of different device configurations will have on lost cells. In other words, we can test what would happen if we followed my uncle's plan on a smaller scale. I'll mark the first device for you. We'll make contact once we see it up and running. Anyone else kind of excited about this? Just me then? Nice job on finding the replacement part.
Something I can help you with?
What are you planning, Stoltz?
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Facility is now on high alert due to local ballistic activity. Defenses will now be deployed. After the defense calibration procedures have concluded, a Vault Tech representative is required to de-escalate the alert. Defense calibrations will be concluded in 1 minute. Defense calibrations will be concluded in 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm pretty excited for this. Sorry, everybody, I had to eat a breakfast burrito. My stomach was going crazy, but I feel good now. It was a delicious breakfast burrito. I'm good. Anyways, I'm excited for this. This event is tough, but I think we found last time that even though Johnny Guitar does not have a lot of damage output, I can stagger the giant enemies, and I can also freeze them with my tactical cold shoulder, and I can slow them down. So I am quite useful in these battles. Quite useful, I would say. What's going on? We going? Okay. It's gonna get loud. It's gonna get ridiculous, but we're doing this. We're doing this. I got plenty of bullets. Do not have a lot of grenades. Plenty of bullets, though. Okay, let's do it.
When you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. In the midst, you encounter opportunities. I'm in. Attack is the no fear, no hesitation, no. The opportunities multiplied as they are seen. It is with recklessness. It is with opportunity. In the midst. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity.
Okay, that was a whole thing. That was a whole freaking thing. I only died once that time, though. That's a tough event. I mean, if it wasn't for all those other high-level players and power armor, there's no way we would have done that. Okay, I'm a little concerned here, because it appears like all of Shenandoah has been nuked. Which is not great. But I'm not taking radiation damage, so maybe it's okay. Let's just go ahead and pop open my stash. Let's see if... Do I have... Why do I have so many outfits? Okay, I was hoping that maybe I had a stealth suit or... I don't know. Okay. Screw it. I'm not taking radiation damage. I don't know if that is on purpose or not. It does not appear like the nuke dropped here. But I think you need the nuke to drop in order to do the event? I don't know. Don't know. Hopefully it'll clear up soon, though. This is not great. Okay, let's keep moving to the research site, Saxony.
control test. This will show us how added storm energy under the machine's old configuration interacts with their cells.
Why waste our time on this? We just need to see the effects of the new configuration.
Control room, James. This is too important for cutting corners.
Less stable than Uncle Hugo's now.
Great. Now we know the thing that was bound to fail will fail. On to the next device. Over and out.
Oh good, the frickin' nuclear storm cleared. Awesome. It was an interesting one, especially considering I wasn't taking radiation damage. Yeah, so I guess we're just setting up these lightning attractors and then swarms of enemies come by. So we'll just a piece toxic thrasher. Oh, thrashers. Okay. Couple thrashers around here. Oh! Disease Gulper versus Thrasher. Interesting. I wonder what this area could tell us. Like, what was happening? Oh, and another Gulper is jumping in. Okay, well, you guys deal with that. Go ahead and just activate that.
Device 2 starting up now.
Jump up
We will
here.
be using the new configuration. Our hypothesis is that the samples from the Lost will begin to behave closer to Uncle Hugo's. Come on, science. You can do it.
God have mercy on us all if it can't.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing too great at this. These thrashers are kind of terrifying, but also like delicious looking.
Test completed. This is not what I expected.
They barely changed, but they are reacting to the sample from Father. Even from across the table. They're moving toward it.
Let me see, Hugo's. Dear Lord. It's not just that. They're mirroring it, following it. Almost like puppets on strings.
How is this even possible? Did Uncle Hugo know this would happen?
That bastard. He isn't planning to fix them. He's planning to bring them under his control. Sleazy, Vault-Tec scum. I knew it! I'm bringing him into custody. Now!
Oberlin, wait! James! Damn it, he's gone. You're still there, right? There's one more device. Please head there. We have to be sure this isn't some kind of fluke.
Okay, cool. It probably is Hugo. I'm pretty sure that Hugo would kick Oberlin's ass. And I mean that because he's like such an evil, arrogant genius. He definitely has like buttons on his desk that like incinerate the he's a mad scientist genius. He's definitely got trapdoors, guns. Oberlin is dead. So with that in mind, oh, I haven't been here before. Let's quickly discover this location. What is happening? Okay, a bunch of Blood Eagles versus the Lost, I assume. Quite a few super mutants here in Shenandoah Park. Stony Man Lookout. Okay, awesome. That's what I was looking for. I think I'm gonna run to the next one because there's a couple locations in between I wouldn't mind discovering. So let's take a little bit of a jog. Holy crap! This is awesome! I didn't know this existed. It's a central location, the trading post.
James surely must have caught up with Miss Jewel by now.
Oh my god, and it's got Legendary Exchange. Didn't I already pick up one of these? Okay, this is awesome to know. I had no idea. Let's check out where this is on the map. So it's essentially a place... Where am I? Here? It's essentially a place where I can live as a character. This is good to know. Especially if you want to come into here. Yep, they're sleeping. You've got all of your workbench. Was that a bobblehead? It was a bobblehead. Leader. Jules' note. To my beloved James. I never thought there would be a day that I would have to write a letter like this, but I can no longer stay here. The storm has tore our home and family apart. If you're reading this, I've made the journey back across the pass. I know it's treacherous, but there's nothing left for us here. I hope one day you will come to your senses and we will meet again. From your love, Jewel. She says to my beloved James, That's not James Oberlin, right? We're not talking about him. Okay, I love this little site. This is a perfect place for a Wesley's note. I ain't been feeling right lately. James and his bleeding heart ain't helping my noggin much. All his yapping about Jewel had to convince the stubborn bastard to go after her, lest a pack of ferals or something gets to her first. Fool was waiting for my sniffles to subside, so I had to chase him off in the end. A bit of wasteland motivation, if you will. Okay, lots of notes. Anyways, if I was to come here with a low-level character to Shenandoah Park, this is definitely where I would be hanging out, where I'd be spending the majority of my time. Okay, they've got cooking craft, all of the workbenches, but do they have a guitar? Today's special, potato and venison stew. The actual story seems like there was a bunch of just settlers who decided to set this up. They're all, of course, dead, but obviously... Oh my gosh, and here's all of the posters you would need to read to get different quests. Donations marks, awesome. Okay, so I haven't seen a guitar yet, which is just...
Salutations! Welcome to our little trading post. How can I, Murray, be of service today?
Oh, a stuttering robot. That is great. Why is this place so deserted?
Well, once the weather went bad, we ran into a spot of bad luck. Whole region became quite the lightning hazard. Though we've been spared any direct hits, most of our camp thought it was time to move on, I suppose. Except me and Wesley, of course. And I'm sure James will be back any day now, with Miss Jewel.
Okay, well, Wesley is dead. Okay, cool, let's find out. And then we'll find out who this James is. There's no way it's James Oberlin from Vault 63. It's gotta be someone else.
He's our mechanic who stayed back due to feeling a little under the weather. No worries, though. I keep him supplied with freshly boiled water. But between you and me, he's been a tad lazy for some time now. Sleeping in all day and not much for company. Also, my tune-up is way overdue now. James is our camp leader who stayed behind to keep the place going, while the others decided to leave. He eventually left to chase after Miss Jewel. There's something of an item, you see. Wesley and I are watching over the place till he returns with her. I'm certain he will be back any day now. Ask away. Oh, we have an eclectic assortment. Many traders used to pass through here, you see. Fewer now, but enough to keep our supplies stocked. We also have our own locally sourced maple syrup, made from the big tree here, crafted by yours truly, of course. Ta-ta for now. Need something?
Okay, yeah, so looks like we've got a merchant or a trader here. Said that he has syrup.
Looks like he let his water go stale again. I'll just boil up another batch for when he wakes up.
This syrup is actually pretty useful because it does 20% food, but as you can see, it doesn't go bad. It doesn't rot in your inventory. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of this. That will keep us in food. Grab a potato as well. I don't mind. Toxic water. Okay, well I think the only thing missing from this place is, oh cool, got a chem station. yeah, like I said, we need a guitar or a music chair because that's just the best way to get a good agility boost. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but otherwise, great job, Bethesda. Cool looking camp. I'm gonna keep moving. Wait. I've got some stuff I need to scrap, I imagine. Now, when I first started playing this main quest here in Skyline Valley, it seemed like it was just a bunch of fetch quests. But I actually like the way they've gone so far. Yes, people are always like, go grab this, go do this. But every time I grab something, or every time I fetch something, what I'm really fetching is a bit of the plot. I'm fetching a advancement on the storyline. A little bit of lore here and there. And it's a Wendigo versus a wild dog. Yeah, because every time I would do a job for Oberlin or Hugo, I would learn something more about their motivations, about what was really going on. So I count that as decent storytelling. I really do. Bare minimum storytelling, at least, we could say. And another thing is Shenandoah, or I keep calling it that, Shenandoah. Skyline Valley seems like it's big, you know, it's not. It's quite small, but I like that we just found that trading place, because then that means that you could live just here in Skyline Valley. What is this? I've already discovered this? Okay. Rapidan Camp. Okay, I see. So, this part of the camp. I guess if the frickin' president was staying... I bet the president was staying here. But the president was staying in the Brown house over there. And he was traveling, and then... I think a couple episodes back of this same playthrough of Skyline Valley, we remarked that there was a sniper, and it seems like the sniper was successful in taking out a figure, seemingly political figure, named, codenamed Zeus. And we surmised that that was actually the President of the United States. Assassinated right before the bombs dropped. Okay, are you all hostile? No, most of you are not hostile. Oh, wait, you're hostile. Are you hostile? Okay, cool. Someone's at my camp. Buying my shit. Which I love, because it makes it so my stash box is lower. Okay. So as with all of these things, there's... Okay, I should probably take out the machine gun turret, bare minimum. I don't know why it's a lost machine gun turret. It's never a super mutant machine gun turret or a raider machine gun turret. It's just a machine gun turret. What makes it a lost turret? Okay, well obviously I need to take out the guy that's standing right in front of the lightning activator, because he will definitely attack. It's fine, it's fine.
Leave us alone.
No,
This is
no.
our lives now. Waiting for the next attack.
This is our lives now.
I know you're there, Ghost.
Yeah, we're like hovering, sneak hovering. Yeah, we're gonna sneak up on this thing because I just can't be bothered to kill every single one of these assholes.
Starting final test now. Audrey, I don't like this. This has got to be a mistake, right? Let's finish the test.
Okay, lightning harvester is not destroyed. Come at me, you jerkwads. Oh, did you guys all die? Is there a dog barking? Yeah, there's a dog barking outside my apartment door.
Results coming in now. Please, please be different. No, it's the same. They're all moving with him. How? Why? God damn him.
Audrey, we've got a problem. The bastard is gone.
What?
And you, get back here ASAP. Over and out.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Okay, this happened last time where... Oh wait, are you sure you're nuking over there? Because last time, this place got nuked. Okay, we don't care though, we're not dealing with... I think I was standing like right under the nuclear blast when it happened and somehow did not die. Let's go ahead and pop back into the manor. You know, because we're exploring this area right now with Johnny Guitar, my character Johnny Guitar, who's level 154. And he's got some pretty good weapons, pretty good stuff, but ultimately I do want to explore this area with a low-level character, and knowing that that trading post exists, that does change things. That makes it so it's going to be a lot easier to explore this area as a pathetic character. You just got to be able to sneak, honestly. Gotta be able to sneak. And I have a couple characters in mind. Did I already see this room? I think I did. It's like your park.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better? Been a long time since we had a good...
This is kind of nice. You guys put... Is that a pool? Would this have been a pool at one point? Kirsten, did you hear that announcement yesterday about limiting the Fancy Lad snack cake rations to 1 per person per day? Firstly, I don't believe for a second that the supply is diminishing. Everyone knows that Mr. Stoltz packed this place with enough food to feed a small army. Secondly, how dare they say they don't want employees getting too out of shape? Who gives a damn what shape we are? Plus, it's not like we can go anywhere anymore. We're all stuck down here for the foreseeable future. They know that just as well as we do. Anyways, I got a secret stash of Fancy Lads hidden, so come see me if you're ever feeling snackish. Rachel. Cute. That is adorable.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here.
I love Fancy Lads snack cakes.
Works, damn it.
Okay, your system is ridiculous. Just so you know.
Before the accidents.
If this was like a waterfall, I bet it was like water would come out of here and then it would splash below into the pool.
We felt the whole vault.
It's kind of a cool feature, you guys.
Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
Research.
Before the storms.
And discoveries. And news.
This was a pretty cool vault, if only it had been finished and not filled with radiation, but it's a pretty cool looking vault. A lot of like little atrium garden areas, which would keep me sane if I was stuck down here after the bombs dropped. Plants, in general, keep me calm. Alright.
You've been a greater asset than I could have asked for. Good, you're here. The situation has developed and we're short on time. Here's the sitrep. We've discovered that Hugo didn't leave alone. He's taken Cassidy with him. That can only mean one thing. He's going to activate the weather machine already. Bastard. This experiment was just to distract us. He already had all the pieces he needed. There's only one place. He's likely to reach the meteorology sector any minute now. Up at the Hawksbill weather station. Audrey already left to try and stop him, but even with Cassidy, he's gotten too much of a head start.
There was a landslide around the mansion.
No, wait. We need to discuss what you'll do when you get there. I'll be brief. I need him alive. Good. We need him breathing if we want to learn more about this affliction. It'd be years of research lost. Thank you. Expect resistance, but remember, bring him in alive. Dismissed. I've sent out another report to my contacts. Hopefully we'll hear something back from them soon.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
You reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better?
I'm wondering if we're heading into, like, the end game. Like, we now know Hugo's a bad guy. We now know what's going on. Are we now heading into, like, the last major quest? I don't know. If so, I will not be able to beat the final boss on my own. But it seems like anytime someone triggers the final boss fight in this game, it actually triggers the event, which attracts other players. So I don't know. Guess I don't fully know if we're going into... Now here's something. Every time I've come here, I've just snuck by the robots, which is fine, but let's look. It's interesting because Shenandoah Valley, or Shenandoah Park, Skyline Valley, has a lot of military presence, if we've noticed. Here's another one. Look at this big vertibird. That's like a... I feel like that's bigger than the vertibirds in Fallout 4. It's like a giant-sized one. 2. Oh. Avoid the robo-brains, obviously. And then we know that historically, like in the real world, many presidents did often visit Shenandoah Park. It was a place of rest for politicians. Just a really big vertibird, huh? Yeah, this place is crazy. Oh, is there like an arch over there? What direction am I facing? Let's look at the Grindstone Arch. Okay, we haven't found that yet. Nor have we found Camp Liberty. Okay, so even if this is the last quest, it really doesn't matter much because we've still got a lot of exploring to do around here. So let's just sashay our way. The intercom? Okay, that's interesting. We haven't had to do that. Oh, no. Blast door. Alright, let's do this.
Finally, I thought you'd never make it. He's locked me out, but I bought some time by disrupting the startup sequence. It's only a matter of minutes before he gets it up and running again, though. I can't believe it's come to this. I hate him. So fucking much! Yes, we are. For good. He needs to die. My God. Did I really just say that? This is really the only choice he's given me, isn't it? Oh, it's true. Please, he has to die. He can't do this again. Believe me, I know I'm starting to sound like I'm losing it too, but this is the only way. I'll begin unlocking the doors to the top floor. Just make your way there. The area is crawling with Lost. Probably his doing. Be careful. I'll be in touch over the loudspeakers. Please, go. Okay, that'll get you in. Just focus on the Lost while I work on the next grid.
Only to stop your incessant please make him stop. Another one. Sorry.
Got it. You're almost there. One more to go. Oberlin! God, you almost gave me a heart attack.
What's the status? We're not vomiting up electricity, so that's a promising sign. Wait, we still haven't gotten to him yet? Pick up the pace. We've got to hurry.
Sew my face shut. Stitch it closed, but leave back to the doctors.
What do you mean, kill him? Are you crazy? No, we need him alive.
James, too risky to keep him alive. Has to die. Has to.
Soldier, you know your orders. Do not let emotion guide you. We need him alive.
It's open! Get in there!
My friend! Schön, dich wiederzusehen. I apologize for pulling the wool over your eyes earlier. I needed a suitable distraction to hold their interest. But I should warn you, any attempt to dissuade me will be made in vain. I recommend turning back while you can. Too late? Too late for what? For a solution to our problems? Do you not see? My darling standing right here beside me. She walked here with me, followed my every step. Do you not understand what this means? I know the others wouldn't, but surely you do. You are a child. You understand nothing. Months ago, before we ever crossed paths, I stood here with Cassidy, just as we had a decade ago. I ran this machine again, hoping, begging for a solution, and at worst, a release from this solitary life. The results were unexpected, more severe than my first attempt. The storm, you see? The shattering of the land around here? A result of that brave step. This would imply it was a failure. It wasn't. I made great progress in my second attempt. I was able to calm my Cassidy. Suddenly, she responded to my will. She followed my footsteps. She looked me in the eyes again. In that moment of bliss, we fled away back to the atrium. Hand in hand, like schoolchildren, we ran while this devilish machine spun on, sowing destruction. I learned something important about the power I hold. I am the gravitational force they need. I am a vessel for this storm. I can move them, save them. Only for brief, fleeting moments. For months, I've pushed Hilda and Audrey toward the solution. I knew it was in me, the signal to shepherd them. I just needed them to isolate it, decode it, replicate it. To teach our machine to dance to my song, to forge a true bridge between me and our lost children. But truly, the last missing piece was you, mein Freund. Without your drive, we'd have been stuck. So, before we end this for good, I do want to thank you again for being a catalyst for change. Now, let's finish this, shall we? I have business to attend to.
Okay, well, I don't really want to kill you, buddy. I do agree, though. You do need to die. Yeah, screw Oberlin. That guy's an idiot. Let's kill him. Let's
Neither
kill
you
Hugo.
nor God could ever offer penance for my sins, I'm afraid.
Okay, you're not going to be able to touch me,
God.
buddy. Oh!
Say you'll regret this, but you won't live long enough to do so.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening? Okay, come at me.
You traitorous bastard!
Who's throwing grenades just straight? Oh god! Okay, he's good with those grenades.
You traitorous bastard! Oh!
There we go. I don't know what I'm sitting on, but I'm sitting on something. Okay, if we could screw up his arm. Come on, Hugo. You can't be that strong. Okay, still hit him. Once again, I'm not really sure what I'm standing on, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, we're gonna slowly take him apart with the bow and arrow. It's fine. So his head is already damaged. If we can get his arm damaged, I think it'll make his aim even worse. If we can get his aim to be really bad, then we should be fine.
Be embarrassing if you got beat by the blindness.
Okay. I love how I found like the one place where I can just kind of like cling to the wall like Spider-Man. Okay, Hugo, you are going down, buddy. Slowly but surely. Great. Okay, I feel like there's a bunch of Lost running around. I'm not excited about that, but I'm sure we can take them out in the same way. I kind of hope I'm not stuck in this position. I feel like if I jump, I could potentially escape. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Seriously? Are you effing kidding me? I mean, I guess it makes sense since he's legendary, but shit, we're gonna have to rethink this. What's wrong with my vision? Impact. Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I guess we're taking his head apart. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, we gotta keep moving, but I do have a couple mines I want to use. Are you guys willing to follow me up here? Throw mines down. I'm just gonna throw mines down. Ah, shit. Damn it, asshole. Mining the hell out of this place. Okay, guys, I don't know what the consequences of that will be, but... Come on, baby. You got this. Go, go. Okay, we got nuclear quantums. It's fine.
You traitorous bastard!
Run away, run away.
This all you have? This all you have?
Shit. Damn it, damn it. Wasn't great. Wasn't a great move on my part. God, I almost had him, and then the frickin' jerk. Okay, weapon. My weapon is totally broken. Let's go ahead and quickly repair that. Repair kit. Nope, nope, nope. What the fuck? Improved repair kit. There we go. Okay. What else we got? Flamer grenades. Okay, what else we got? We got cryo grenades. You have a couple nuka grenades, which... Toss one of those down. Drop, 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 drop. There we go. Yeah, take a couple of those. Okay, he's not liking that. Okay, how are those going? Oh, you're just down there? Didn't realize you were so close. Not realize you were so close. What are any more mines? Plasma mine, we're doing it. We're doing it. I like plasma, Hugo. There you go. Eat it. Shit. Okay, if I can keep him on fire at least. I just keep shooting myself. Okay, we're grabbing every kind of grenade we have.
You traitorous bastard!
Yeah. Have that. Have a grenade, buddy. It's pretty good at dodging grenades. What else we got? Cryo grenade. Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I expected much more from you.
Shit.
Damn you! Not finished yet. Damn it! Come, my point! Oh!
You know what? I'm having a really hard time killing this guy. This is odd for me. This is very odd. Yeah, kind of, buddy. Kind of, yeah, this is all I have.
You traitorous bastard!
Okay, there you go. Tactical cold shoulder. Once again to the rescue.
I'm more than your common loss, my friend. Surrender.
What is happening? Oh, there we go. What is happening?
This all you have?
Does he now have a bigger weapon?
Not finished yet.
What the frick is happening here? Okay, this guy is immortal, apparently, so let's just keep that in mind.
This all you have?
Okay, he now appears to be naked.
Damn you!
Okay, I'm loving the tactical shotgun. Oh, shit. Go. Cool weapon, for sure. Very cool looking weapon.
It's worth it for my dear.
Okay, this jerkwad keeps coming back, and it's kind of annoying me. Can we talk? Nope, can't talk about it. Decide Hugo's fate. Okay.
I underestimated your strength.
Yeah, I was able to blow off your vault suit.
Suppose this is an unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, you're gonna die, you jerk.
Not my last words. No. Please, there's more to be said. There's another way You don't have to end this. You can still help me if only you'd see things my way for a moment. If only you'd see the sparkle in her eyes. There's hope. She is in there. They all are. I can be the bridge. I just need your help this one final time. That pull between us. Every footstep perfectly placed once more. So please, help me. Cassidy, I'm sorry, love. I try. End it then.
Don't even think about it! We need Hugo alive! You hear me? You fool. Stay there. We may be able to extract more from him while he's still... Wait, Audrey, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, James. This madness ends here. All of it. It's over now. It's finally over. Power the machine down. I'll see you at the atrium. I need to be alone for a moment.
Okay, that was interesting. Wait, who's down there? I know Cassidy's one person who's down here. Okay, I guess I'm not quite sure who's down here. Let's head back to Vault 63. Okay, yeah, we were right. That was the boss fight, but it did not involve the giant Storm Guardian robots. So that must be a completely different event-type situation. Cool, Audrey can become the new overseer. Great. Your dad was a dick, but we did what had to be done. Did you shoot James in the head? It kind of sounded like you shot James in the head. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I guess my big question with this is the world outside going to be affected by the choices I've made? The answer is most likely no. Because, you know, this is an online game. There are other players. There's no reason why I should be able to affect the world outside. It would ruin it for other players. But let's see how they manage that. Or they manage to explain why the storms don't disappear. Okay, let's do it.
Please don't say. I don't really know what to say right now. I never thought it'd end like this. I don't know. What if I was wrong? I saw him in there, trying so hard to save Mom. To save them all. I've just got to keep going now, don't I? You make it sound like it's nothing. Like it's easy. Just get back up, dust yourself off. Keep moving. God. That's exactly what he used to say to me when I was little. What am I talking about? This is what I asked for. What we all needed. There was no other way. And our problems aren't over. The Lost are still out there. The storm is still raging. We're gonna ride this thing out, no matter how tough it gets. The first thing I'm going to do is work toward opening up the vault as a shelter. We're to blame for what's happened in the region. The least we can do is offer safety to those that wander here. From there, well, one thing at a time. You've done enough. I'm sorry. I should be more grateful. Truly, I wish I could be. But you're to blame for some of what transpired as well. Whether you intended to or not. I think... No, I'm sorry. You're a victim of his manipulation too. Thank you for the offer. But we need to stand on our own for a while. If that changes, I'll let you know.
Vault 63 has lasted this long.
I'm sorry for the part you were made to play in all this. But I'm glad it's over. Goodbye, outsider. What a time to be alive.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Okay, that was it. We completed the main quest. I haven't seen many side quests. Like, I haven't been able to pick up any quests from anyone outside Vault 63. There was that small quest where I was like finding evidence about people who had gone missing or something. Let's see. Anyways, there's like small quests around here, but I think that was it. I think that was the main quest. Now, of course, we're going to stick around. I may be wrong. There may be... God, those blue lights look cool, everybody. You gotta admit. Let's go. Let's look and see what my camp looks like from afar. Say we were all the way the F over here, and we were just passing by. Yeah, that is a cool looking camp. Those blue icicle lights are awesome. I got them a long time ago, too. Okay, so you would like approach my camp and be like, what the heck is going on here? And you'd probably be like, let's go inside this blue area. We can sleep, we can talk with this vendor, we can go up on the roof and kick back a little bit. Kind of don't love the placement of this chair, so we're just gonna move the chair just a touch. There you go. That's better. Okay, we did it, everybody. Now we're probably going to be doing one more live stream of Skyline Valley. Just because, as I said, there's a couple places we haven't explored. For one, here's those little quest markers that I wasn't able to find the personal effects of Craig, mostly because I think the game kind of glitched. So we may, in the next episode, go back for those. We still have to visit Camp Liberty, which apparently has been taken over by a bunch of psychos. Looks like there's a couple locations right here we haven't explored, here just to the east of us. And then, of course, we're definitely going to want to see Grindstone Arch. And I maybe want to follow this river up and see what these little pools are like. Could be something cool. We're definitely going to... Wait, is that more Craig? Okay. So yeah, I guess we got to find Craig's personal effects. I don't really care, but we'll do it. Yeah, so like I said, I think we're going to do at least one more episode of Skyline Valley live stream here on the Johnny Guitar channel, but otherwise we're done with the main quest. This has been cool. Like I said, I've really enjoyed the quest. I've enjoyed how every time you go out and do one of the smaller side quests, it actually gives you more information about what's going on with the bigger storyline. So yeah, good job, Bethesda. I enjoy the environment. I like the new enemies. Let's look at that gun that I picked up. Did I pick up a lot of? Okay. I picked up a lot of really cool, unique items, as well as, like this, Vault 63 hazmat suit. Awesome. Plan. Pulse mine. I've picked up a lot of cool stuff. This is a V63's Zweihander, so two-hander? Is that what that means? 50% more damage. It looks like it uses... Can't tell what... Power attack damage. 40% damage while taken while power attack. Plus 40% power attack damage. Minus 40% damage while power attacking. That's stupid. What is that? 50% more damage if your health... This is a dumb weapon. I don't like it. I don't like that weapon. Yeah, it's a two-hander. It's a melee weapon. Oh, I guess it kind of looks cool. It lights up a little bit. It looks cool. I guess I'm not really a melee build, so it doesn't really lend well to old Johnny Guitar here, but like I said, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I know some of you were here watching the live stream. I know a lot of you are going to be watching this later on the Johnny Guitar channel. Stay tuned to the channel. We're going to continue playing Fallout 76. We're definitely going to be playing Fallout 4. We're definitely going to be playing Skyrim. Thank you everybody for watching the channel. Please like the video, like any of the Johnny Guitar videos that you enjoy. It really helps the channel, helps us grow bit by bit. Once again, thank you everybody for watching the Johnny Guitar channel, and we will see you next time we play Fallout 76.